we're gonna poker dice this up.
Yeah, for sure.
See if you can do better this time.
Ooh.
Oh, I got
Just
it.
gonna re-roll on that one. Oh, damn it.
3 through the kind.
That's a little dirty.
Feels like I got it this time. I won it with my 6 high.
Damn it! I thought I had a chance there.
I'm just too good at poker.
It's looking pretty good. It's unfortunate that I've got 2 of these, but I feel like I can kind of recover from it. So I'm going to keep.
Alright, I'm going to go land into... Oh.
Soldier's Pantheon.
Yeah, sure.
Hey! He's pretty.
That's a good idea.
Alright, so this hand just got a little better. Trying into this baby.
I'm going to predict a gate. And tapped. So good.
Ooh, amazing. Here you can go.
I saw what you did there.
I'm so clever.
Go land into... We'll go with Soldier of the Pantheon. Swinging for 2.
That's a bit cute. Going down to 18.
Your turn.
Alright. So I gotta hope to draw into some power.
And with the fact that I'm knowing that I'm playing against Maze's End, which would possibly be clear depending on what land he plays right now. Like, right now, I guess, I don't know any bug decks that exist, where, to me, this is enough power, where I will not play anything else after this.
Usually I try and play my lands to make him seem like a archetype that's viable.
Yeah, this one isn't. I've never seen a bug deck exist yet. I mean, maybe when War of the Gods hits.
True enough, though. But it'd be a pretty cool concept, you know, get some Prophet of Proof Fix and Vraska kind of things going. That'd be cute.
I'm going to scry. That's totally good. And I'm going to smash.
Coming in for 4. I'm going to go down to 14.
Your turn.
Yeah, so I'm not loving life right now, but what can you do? So right
And this is just the benefit of knowing that you're playing against the Maze's End deck.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people... Now it's clearer.
Very clear. Alright, and you can take it away.
Yeah.
I don't have much to be at.
That's the only reason
Ooh, that's
why...
the thing.
Yeah. So that's going to change things. I'm going to go up to 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Up and then swing for 5.
So, what I still said is still relevant here. So, it's not going to kill me, so I may as well take it. Because I still have ways to deal with those, just not right now.
Yeah, your turn.
Alright. So, that wasn't the best draw. So, in this case...
You think we're going to be able to see the Catpocalypse tonight?
You very well might, actually. Because I don't really have any Planeswalker hate in my main board. So, I hope you had a lot of cat tokens. But, at this rate, like, I'm going to be sitting on these 3 cards. So, I'm still going to be safe for a while. I do have the chance right now to start up my Maze's End engine. But, I feel like if he has anything else on the board, and even he can make it a double strike. So, it's not really safe enough to do that right now. So I'm going to take it slow and just pop a Guildgate down and say go.
Okay. My turn. Woo! Woo! Another card that I can commit to the field that doesn't hurt me at all. Which is a spear.
Oh, damn. Well, that was very good that I made this play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it's going to be 7.
So I'm going to just keep ticking up.
Yep.
Really no reason to double strike.
Well, besides for lethal damage.
Actually, you want to probably not do it that way. Probably want to do it this way.
Okay, so you're coming in right now for, that's going to be 5 and 3.
It's 8 total, so we'll put you to 1.
That's going to put me to 1. Now, that's
strong 1.
Kind of unfortunate, but I think I can come back from 1 because he has no way to deal that direct damage. So,
sure.
I'm going to go to 1.
That is spooky. Living on the edge.
So, yeah, very much so living on the edge.
Your turn.
Alright, so we're going to come back to me. That was a very good draw there. So I'm going to pop down a Selesnya Guildgate, and I'm going to say go.
I'm going to go to the Catpocalypse. Get in there.
Oh, baby.
And then swing, get it fogged.
Yep, yeah, in this case, there is no other play, really. Play Drew's Deliver, stop combat damage.
You're up.
Chip's turn, alright. So, that's going to be really cute, but I'm not sure if I want to play that right now, because I can get some value out of this when he does make a certain play, which we will see. But I am going to play my planes.
Ooh, that's plain.
That's plane. And then I am just going to ship the turn.
Wow. Story of your life. Don't buy cheap products. These are dollar store dice, and you can see that this 2 is a 3, and this 6 is mutated.
That's pretty cute.
So, buy high quality, buy American or Canadian.
One or the other.
Yeah. Swing for 6.
So in this case, again, there's only one obvious choice. Defend the hearth,
Yep.
prevent your combat damage.
Your turn.
Okay, and on the end step, I'm going to start up by tapping 3, return mazes into my hand, and search for a land. So in this case, I'm thinking I want something with another white source, possibly an Azorus Guildgate. That way I get some blue as well, which is very nice. So,
Being in
Azorus.
bant colors, it's usually look for white, green, and blue first. And then
Exactly. Usually with a heavy bias towards green, because there's just so much green in the deck, and you want to be able to cast certain things at certain times, so it does help.
Oh, you double guild gated.
Yeah, I
that
drew the
sucks.
first hand with 2 Golgaris, which was a shame, but they had the green sources, so I was fine with it. Okay, so I'm going to untap. So right now my Guildgate total is at 4 with 1 duplicate, so I'm in a decent position. So I'm going to draw. That was
That's,
pretty nice, actually.
6.
I'm going to just play a Maze's End, and with that, there isn't really anything else I want to do right now. Like, I could play this, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to.
Oh, good old detention sphere.
Yeah, it's going to make a better impact
You
later.
actually can't target these?
Yeah, but I could take out your Spirit Heliad or your Ajani,
But
but
you are
I don't really
wrong.
mind so bad. I don't care.
Oh, that means you're going to gain life. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to shift the turn.
Alright, cool. Continue chipping away.
Yep, and let's see. In that case, what can I do here? So I've got just do this now. So I'm going to Riot Control and gain 3. 2. 2. So I got a 3. So what I was really hoping for with that Riot Control was that he would just sacrifice his Ajani, make a bunch of cats, and then I'd get a
Oh,
shitload
no
of life.
way.
But, well, he kind of caught on. So it didn't work out for me. But let's see what my draw is. So this draw does help, but I'm not sure how much. I feel like I really do have to play it. So I'm gonna tap 4 Jace.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna go down on him.
Ooh.
Kind of want to find
I
some
didn't know
things,
you kinda
know,
swung
like
that way.
all of those.
So...
So in this scenario, those are all good for me.
yeah. So I'd rather do it that way, I think. Yeah, I think that is the way to go.
The way I see it is,
It doesn't matter. Each one's a turn. With my hand, each one's just a turn, because if he takes this one, I just play this. If he picks these, it's 2 turns. So either way, it's 2 turns. Like a whip of the board, and then I play out my stuff, go. And this is a fog, go, fog.
the way I feel it is like, I can gain back a little bit of life with that. With this, if I wipe the board, he knows I'm going to have it, so he's just going to turtle with these 2. He's never going to
Which I
ultimate
have
that
been
Johnny.
already.
Exactly. He's never going to ultimate that Johnny. So it's not going to gain me anything, really. If I board wipe, then he'll just ultimate, have a bunch more tokens out, or just play something from his hand. So I feel like the fog effects are going to be better here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take those and put the Reverse
The
token
good
on.
old Snapcaster value. The guy put on the bottom.
Oh, baby. True enough, though.
Yeah, that's why it's bottom not in your graveyard.
Mm.
Like Fact and Fiction was.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's just a mini Fact and Fiction, as everyone calls it, but Fact and Fiction went to the graveyard. But because Snapcaster was printed,
He's
the
just-
value that you would have gotten from here, pick 2 piles, Snapcaster 2 spells, Rut-row.
Exactly. It's just a bad time.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
it.
With that, I'm going to ship the turn.
Boop. Spoiler alert, I drew. I'm going to start pumping this guy out. Swing.
Show him some love. Well, there isn't anything I can do besides pop that and go for the fog.
Yep.
So I kept that. I played that one first because, well, I played my lands wrong.
Yep.
So
You get your turn. That's actually kind of funny.
what can you do? But in any case, I'll take
Mazes
the
End.
draw. Let's see. So, in this scenario, what can I play here? So, I'm sitting on 2 of these, which is unfortunate, but then again, I could start something up with them. I feel like if I play Maze's End,
Ooh.
I can start getting some double pump action going eventually. So,
On turn 9.
yeah. So right now, I think I am just going to say, well, he's never going to ultimate that Ajani, so I'm never going to get any real value from it. So I'm just going to Descent Sphere it now, just to keep him from getting value.
Okay.
And do you mind if I re-tap that mana? Because I did like a doofus again. You know, tap all the white sources.
So I can't ride control.
Yeah.
Because I can't why it.
No.
Alright, my turn.
Actually, I'm just going to tick up Jace.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can go.
So where there was once one, there's still just one. But
Oh, damn it.
it's
He's less cute.
yeah, this one's not as cute. It's the cheap dice.
Chuck that just anywhere.
So and
Away from
then
the
swing it Rooney.
So, yeah, again, I'm just going to ride control,
Yep,
gain my
there's
2
a
life. 5, so I'm in a great position right now, 5 health. Whew.
Yeah, go. And there's literally nothing I can do in this situation. It is exactly where I want my board state to be, not overextended. But I just have to wait until he runs out.
And right now, I just want to get more cards going, so I'm going to go down with Jace.
Okay.
Not the best.
So I want him to have lands, or only 1 fog. So that's exactly how it's going to go.
Yeah, like, I'm already sitting on 2 mazes in, and, well,
You need 9 mana to activate all 3.
exactly. So it's no real reason to have another one. That island would have been nice to have, but I feel like that fog is just going to be very good. So I'm going to ditch those to the bottom. And I believe that is, let's see. Let me make sure something real quick. So there's no real hasters in the white weenie, so I don't really feel so bad about doing this now.
What you doing?
What you doing? I'm going to make sure that's the right mana. It is.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to Spree Verdict.
Okay.
So, I'm protecting my Jace a little more this way, as Johnny doesn't have any legal targets right now, but I'm sure he has more creatures
You can
in his
always
hand.
+1.
Exactly.
My turn?
But it doesn't help. Yep, you can go. And even if he does place 1 creature this turn, it won't be dealing 5 damage to me, so I can take another hit. Unless he makes a double strike, because he does have the Spirit Heliod, so what I said is relevant unless he only plays a Boros.
So yeah, I'm thinking of the Sphinx's Rev increasing mana during next turn, so I definitely want to put lethal on the board again. So I think I'm going to actually jam out 3 dudes at once. Yeah, I think I'm going to jam out 3 people.
Oh boy.
And then I'll pump up Prison Captain, because if I want next turn I can make him jump, but I know he has 1 fog, so I won't make him jump yet.
Understandably so.
Pass turn. Yep.
And in a step, I'm going to tap 3, return Miz into my hand, and I'm going to go search.
The engine has started.
Oh yeah. So, in this scenario, there really isn't anything that I'm really hurting for, so I may as well go for a Simic just to have some...
You get more white mana, just in case you tap wrong.
Well, I do have the 3 sources on the board, and there's not really anything I'm going to be casting more than that, besides like a Supreme Verdict and a Riot Control in the same turn. So I feel like the green and blue is just going to be nice. So just have a bit more options.
Yep.
And feel free to cut.
Cheater, I know you cheat. I see you
Yeah.
cheat.
I rigged all the stuff to the top.
Though it's pretty hard to rig a
Very much so.
Maze's End deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a gate. Eat 9 more then.
Okay, well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I just drew a Simic Guild Gate after searching for one, so that's butt.
Good call on my part.
In any case, I'm going to tick up Jace.
Yep.
From there, I feel like just putting a Maze's End into play is going to be good.
Okay.
Now, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a healthy number. So, I feel like that will just be my turn.
Alright.
So I can pull some snazzy shit, maybe.
So I'm going to swing with the team. Double trigger.
Yep, so... This
Does he have to deal damage?
He has to deal damage. Which he will not, because I'm going to 5 that.
Ruh-roh. I guess Supreme Precinct Captain is not the best versus his end.
Definitely not. When he is out early, it does help, but once he's out late, and I've got just the fogs going, it doesn't really help all that much.
Fog train?
Yeah. It happens.
And he's kind of cute. There's no risk in me not playing him, actually. So I will do exactly what I said before, notch him out the board. But now that if he Supreme Verdicts during his turn, I get my dudes untap and then swing. So it makes him burn 2 cards in one sequence of turns.
The value is really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of value in playing him.
Okay, and end step, I am going to tap everything. I'm going to Sphinx Revelation for 4.
Ooh. Brings up to 9.
So with that draw, I'm feeling very comfortable in this position. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to go up on Jace again. I kind of want to get more value out of him. Now what to play? Now what I could do is just like use my Maze's End right now and then replay it. But let's see how many cards I have in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to make more sense to just play one. So I'm just going to lay a Gruul Gilgate. Make sure everything's still on the field here. And with that, I'm just going to ship the turn.
Alright. So I'm expecting to be fogged yet again. Big surprise though. Swing.
So with the team.
The team loves it.
Oh yeah. Team's all here. Okay, and I'm going to tap 2 Druid's Deliverance.
Okay.
So prevent all the combat damage.
And I'll keep ticking.
For sure.
Your turn.
Okay, and it's unfortunate that I can't do 2 Maze's End procs right now, but doing the 1 is just fine. So I'm going to return that to my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna see out of the 16 how many are passed away.
There's a couple. So in this scenario, I'm not really looking for any colors in particular, so I'm just going to be filling out the cards that I don't have.
So he's got 9 left in the deck.
Which is definitely a healthy amount.
Yep, because every time you activate a Maze's End, you thinned it out, getting a better chance of getting one.
Exactly. The deck's getting pretty small here now, so...
Let's see if I can do an awesome cut. Maybe give him a Rakdos Gilgate.
If I do, I'll be slapping you up the face. Alright, so let's see what the draw is. Wasn't Rakdos, but it was one I didn't need.
Victory.
Yeah, you did it. So, well, really, I'm sitting on a lot of stuff I don't need in my hands right now, so if I had to discard, I wouldn't feel so bad. So I think I am going to go down with Jace.
Go down on Jace again?
Oh yeah. If you get down on me, I'll get down on you.
I think he's well past the mill me route, so just keep giving him them Druid's Deliverances.
Exactly. So I may as well just take that. Put JC to the bottom. I'll see him again someday, maybe. Okay. And with that, let's see. Can I really play anything here? I guess I could lay my Maze's End for the turn. And that will pretty much be it. So I need to discard, so I feel completely fine with discarding a Maze's End.
Oh yeah, you have 2 in the field. Definitely no reason to keep a 3rd.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Got a 4th. Yeah, you can go.
Ooh, I got value. Swing.
Swinging, so once again, just gonna Druid's Deliverance.
Perfect. I had a feeling you had that.
Well, yeah.
Your turn?
I kinda saw it.
Yeah.
And actually, let's see. Now, how many Gilgates am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the duplicate on the Golgari. So what I could do right now is tap my Maze's End, bring that back to my hand. I'm going to go search for my 8th.
Yep.
So once I get to 10, if you're not familiar with Maze's End, If you got 10 guild gates on the field and you activated the Maze's End this turn, you just win the game.
Yep. So you basically, when he gets to 9, he wins. If he has an untapped Maze's End and he's at 9 gates, he wins.
So it's pretty fun for that. Okay, and that will go back to my turn. So, first of all, I'm just going to take up Jace, because why not? This is kind of a dead card right now. It's alright, but I don't really need it right now. So, I'm definitely going to play Maze's End.
Okay.
So, next upkeep I will win.
Yep.
Assuming that he can't get damaged through.
Well, that's up to you.
Exactly. So, I'm going to pass the turn.
Ooh. I'm going to read this card and see what happens. Oh, it's in Russian. I know what it does.
Hours out term.
Yeah.
So first effect is return a creature and enchantments attached to it to your hand. You also have kill a creature and take damage equal to its toughness. And then also you can return a creature with 1 CMC to the battlefield from your graveyard.
None of that deals you 9 damage.
Exactly.
So we're going to do the classic.
This is the kind of scenario where you want to be running the white weenie with the red splash rather than black.
Yeah, for the burn.
Exactly. So coming in with the team, I'm just going to
Call out on it.
riot control.
Yep.
So I gain 4 up to 13.
And then I pass turn and you win.
Exactly. So I guess you don't really want me to go through it.
Do it through the camera.
Do it for the camera? Alright, so I'm going to tap 3, return that to my hand, and tap 3, return that to my hand. So I'm looking for, it looks like, is it Guildgate? And Orzhov.
Which you'll get during your upkeep.
Yep.
So he'll go untap. You can just, no, just leave this.
Well, I already untapped.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just did it during my turn rather than one during yours,
Okay.
one during mine.
So this. You lied to me.
Well, oh no, well you lost, so you go first. I don't have any.
Oh, I
issues
did
with that.
lose. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I had such an awesome board set. I thought I won, and I'm a fool myself. Go.
Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty decent hand, so I'll definitely work with it. So, Golgari, Guildgate, and you can go. Oh, I didn't draw.
What are you doing?
There we go.
I'm gonna not shock myself. There's no need, but swing for 2.
Precinct Captain for 2 to 18.
Yep.
Alright, so Precinct Captain I don't like because it accelerate more damage out faster.
Yeah. Without me doing much.
Exactly.
It's really with the spear.
Very good.
Shitting out 2/2s and being a 3/3 first striker.
He's a cutie.
Man, if there was another Glorious Anthem
so
effect, like a real Glorious Anthem effect, instead of this, like, oh, I can only ever play 1.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. That would be nice. Swing for 4.
Oh, yep. I'm going to go to 14.
So 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go 6, 7, and that becomes a 2-turn clock. So in this case, I'm actually going to jam it out. And I'm going to actually jam a Dryden Militant. And then I'll shock myself. Your turn?
Alright. So, let's see what I'm drawing here. I like this hand. I like where this is kind of going, but I do need to draw into a little more power. I feel like dropping the Guildgate is probably the best bet here. Okay, so you can go.
Yep. I think you have the definition of a draw-go deck.
Yeah, very much so.
Swing with the team, which is 7.
That's coming in for 7, so yeah, I'm going to go to 7.
Okay.
So at this rate, I really do need to start fogging. I would like to start later, but unfortunately that's just not the case.
Yeah, and I did this overextension just to get the extra turn off of him.
Exactly, and you can judge by my colors that I can't play a Supreme Birth right away anyways, so it's fairly safe to do
And
it.
now you can just do Riot Control, so the only 2 you had were Fog and Druid's Deliverance.
And Defend the Earth.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot. So I guess 12 he could have passed, 12 out of his 60 card deck.
Yep.
So that's pretty high.
But, yeah, I think that's just going to be all for me, so you can go.
Swing.
So in this case, I really do need to stop it, so I'm just
Yep.
going to Drew's Lawrence.
Want to populate?
No.
You also
I'll
can't.
never populate with you.
Your turn. Hey. Good.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. You know you're using the wrong soldier tokens, right? How's that make you feel?
I have no regrets. Yeah, right here, I am just going to trip the turn on over. Wait, did you get an extra token last turn? You didn't.
No, I didn't attack.
Yeah.
Or he didn't connect.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I love this play because it makes me giggly and googly. I play Sin Collector. So he actually fogs just premature.
Yeah, I really have to. So
but it's still now I get to see if he has another fog. But this is good luck fog. So
Supreme Verdict is gone. The 2 JCs remain.
Your turn. Sin Collector is such a good card.
It really is.
It's dirty.
Very, very dirty. So, in this scenario, I'm just going to play a forest. Because he knows what's in my hand. I have no real
Unless you do
problem
something better.
playing with this Jace there. But I'm just going to go down on him because I really need to find something.
Gotta stop going down on Jace. It looks like I just
He
won.
treats me so good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess I could split this right if I try hard, but I know it doesn't matter.
None of the ones, the only one I have is Simic, so you just put that with another one.
Yeah, there we go.
So, I want the blue and the white, so I'm going to take those.
That was a mistake, man. But yeah, it's not too big a deal because he had to have drawn a fog effect because that's it. Because I know he didn't reveal one. So we get to find out right now. As in right now. Oh.
There's deliverance. I live another day.
Yep.
Alright. So now I can play the other Jace in my hand after I sacrifice this one maybe and be able to get some more power into my hand because I did not draw into any.
And if you go up with one of your Jaces, I actually don't have lethal on the board. Unless I play a spear. Which is actually pretty cool.
It's not an interaction that I really want to face right now.
Yeah.
But you do have 2 more on the field from him.
So it'd be only if you go up. I mean, like you can go down, reveal, and then play another Jace go up, and that's only
depending on what I get out the
1,
first
2,
Jace.
3,
Yeah.
4.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna sacrifice this one for sure. So we'll see what happens off of this draw, and I'm feeling pretty happy. So.
That's also a pretty cool interaction with Jace because of good old Snapcaster didn't allow stuff to go to the graveyard. When Jace got printed, they go to the bottom, so you never lose a go gate. Just lucky because if it went the other way, this deck would be a little less viable, or you at least would want to run Jace.
You just wouldn't run Jace, and you'd run a Kyora once Born of the Gods comes out. Draw your 1, play an extra land. So it works pretty well for that. But
that should be a possibility.
Sure enough, that'd be nice.
It'd be
OP.
the same. That would be OP. It'd be the same power level as some of these other planeswalkers that exist.
I suppose so. I'm just going to take this Jace up, since I know I have that little bit of a buffer.
Yep.
And I didn't lay a land this turn, so I'm just going to lay some lands, yeah. And here we go.
So that's much regret that now I can't swing for the win. But
No odds even swinging with those, honestly. They're coming in for 1.
well, I can play a creature and evolve them off of 1/1 if they had evolve. Which is also a really cool
True.
interaction. I've evolved an Experiment 1 off of an Experiment 1 by swinging with my 1/1 Experiment 1, and then playing Experiment 1. And then my opponent's like, it doesn't evolve. I'm like, well, you give them -1.
Oh!
+0. So,
Until end of turn.
So I just...
That's actually really cute.
It, yeah.
I would have never thought of that.
So I was able to do that, and it's really important.
Just turn him into a Cloudfin.
But yeah, make him a Cloud Fin, evolve with Experiment 1. It's really useful because if it's this, if I can get another counter on it, regenerates after Supreme Verdict.
Exactly.
So
Very nice. Yeah, you're swinging in. I'm going to George's Deliverance.
Oh, really? No, this isn't lethal,
no,
right?
I'm not. Sorry.
This isn't free.
My mistake. Yeah, I was thinking that it wasn't.
I actually have to think if I want to attack you or the Yace. So 4 brings it to 1. Yeah, actually we'll go at the Yace.
All right, so that's going to bring him to 1.
But then again, like... I don't want to do that. Actually, let me rethink that.
Yep.
All my decisions are in vain.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough decision because you know I do have the George's
Because
Deliverance.
without killing it, it's pointless because then it just goes up again and I don't kill him next turn. I can commit more to the board for that reason.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd have to commit these 2 to the board. Which is fine. But then I know he's got a Druid's Deliverance, and then so he's got 2 extra turns. Yeah, I think I'll just keep committing more to the board. So I will just swing it all at Yace, bring it to 1.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll go Daring Skyjack into Buddy.
Now, if I manage to find myself upon a Supreme Verdict, you're going to have a bad time.
Oh, yeah, well, it's not a good time now, because, I mean, now it's your turn.
Yep.
The Yace is a problem, because it's just, all I have is a 1/1s now.
Exactly, yeah. So, not a great draw.
And I know that you are top decking after your...
Well, Jace is down, yeah.
Jace is down and Druid's Deliverance.
This is true. So, with that, yeah, I'm just going to shift the turn. And I don't have my Maze End engine going either, so I'm not really gaining much right now. All the same, I do have 7 Guild Gates out.
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky with my draws. 1, 2.
So the question now is, do I go for the swing at him, forcing him to use the Druid's Deliverance, split the damage, deal 5 to him, 2 to Jace, or wait a second.
Well, if you
Druid's
do that,
Deliverance doesn't protect Planeswalkers.
it does not. Fog is the only one that does, unfortunately.
So how does that affect any of my decision?
Well, it's either you split the damage and you don't do lethal to me.
I'm just gonna split the damage and not do lethal to you.
Okay. So, obviously, Precinct Captain's going to be coming towards me.
Yeah.
Terry Skyjack's coming in the sky towards Jace. Okay, so yeah, Jace is going to die. I'm going to take 5.
Yeah, so it brings you to 2.
Down to 2.
Just because the Jace is more outs.
Definitely.
So your turn. I think it's 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, last game you gave me a lot of use out of that Jace, where you didn't take him down.
Yeah, I did.
So, it really helped my advantage.
And I forgot about the fogs protecting the Jace.
Exactly.
So I think I maybe misplayed the hell out of that game then.
It's possible.
I mean, this deck is important enough that you should know how to play against it. This is, I don't think the way to play against it is how loaded my field is right now.
Very true, especially in this stage of the game.
My turn?
But, yep, you can go.
So I know he has the 1 Druid, so I'll do that. I'll kill you with Druids.
Yep, so, Druid's Deliverance.
Yep, your turn.
Good. Now that was a pretty good draw because now I can start getting some stuff going. So first of all, I'm going to Maze's End, and I'm going to shift the turn. Now I'm sitting at 7, so I do have a pretty slow way with my Maze's End, but I managed to draw into a 5 last turn, so helped out a little bit now. It all depends on this draw right now, so yeah, you win. Golgari.
No, wait.
Yep, because I've got a Rakdos and a Golgari already down, so
you can't win.
Cannot win.
Okay.
Yep.
On the game 3.
On game 3. Chandra, she's a really bad planeswalker. When it comes with her ultimate, it's really good.
Usually, yeah. I love the new Sandra. I just wish it wasn't $23.
She's at 18 now.
Yeah, I should be picking him up because I want to play the deck that she's in, the Boris deck.
Yeah.
You're going first?
I definitely will, and this is looking like a keep.
This is a loose keep, but it's still got creatures, it's got land, so I keep it.
I've got these. This will give you a little bit of board advantage. Stop peeking! And I've got these. It's not too shabby, so I'm going to start out with a Gruul Guildgate and shift the turn. And the main thing is I do have a lot of colors.
Your turn.
Alright, so it's a slow start, which is very good because it buys me an extra turn.
I wish Maze's End was called Skittles, because it does play every color.
I can call it Skills if you want.
Nah, I don't. My turn?
Yep, you can go.
There is a 5-color standard deck that people are playing with.
Yep.
Oops.
It's a really funny card, I must say.
It loses to any aggro matchup harder than Maze's End does. Your turn.
It's
but
really funny.
It is adorable because it whoops any other mid-range deck or control deck.
Oh, big time.
Like it literally just plays the best cards in standard.
Like Sylvan Primordial is very good.
For 3?
Oh yeah, 17. And you're playing like Serenity Angels or Angel Serenity.
So I'm not gonna play. Let me move this around so y'all can see. I'm not gonna play this because that activates. Well, yeah. Once I say this, it's gonna activate the Tension Sphere. So I'm just gonna play this. Your turn.
Yep.
You're up.
Alright, so Imposing Sovereign definitely not really relevant in this matchup.
No, completely irrelevant. It's a creature, so it wasn't worth starting out.
Yeah.
If you had a attack. Yeah, that new, what the hell is it? It's a new card that's going to be Legacy. Crazy Legacy playable?
Oh, Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Dude, I haven't been shifting the camera the whole time. I've been checking my legs.
Probably. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna go right ahead into Tentasphere right away because I want to buy more time to make my hand better. But anyways, yeah, you got another Daring Skyjack, I know, but you're still a turn slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can go.
But it's just the right play, playing around it. So
yeah.
I will go Swingaroonie.
So for 2, gonna go to 15.
And then once there's one, there's still just one. Go.
Yo. Alright, so unfortunately I got 2 Gruul Gilgates, but we got green sources, so I'm not so mad about it. And that's pretty good
cool.
draw.
It's
right
got
now.
awesome flavor text. It's got the classic, like, Western flavor text.
That's not bad.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's
For
pretty
all
cool.
the viewers, it's a Daring Skyjack. The hard part isn't landing in the saddle. It's the hard part is leaping before you see it. It's actually pretty ballsy when you think about it. If you're like anybody with a pair and you're just jumping off a bridge and hoping that your falcon catches you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Unless you're jeez, what's his name again? The wizard guy.
Gandalf.
I was thinking Ganondorf for some reason. I've been watching too many Legend of Zelda videos lately. But in that case, you can take it away.
My turn already?
Oh yeah. All I did was lay my Maze's End.
I'll swing for 5.
Going in for 5. Yeah, I can definitely take that. Go to 10.
And this is total punishment.
So that is definitely a thing, considering I've got all these spells.
That is insane.
That's a very good hand, but if you start chipping away at it...
So the question, which one do you take? He doesn't have the 2 white, but he has a Maze's End to get it next in 2 turns. Can I... This is it. Is all I got. So, yeah, I just take this, and I have to fight through.
Alright. Now, in that scenario, I'm not so sure what would be the good play there, because the fogs are very good, because they only cost 1 mana, so I can do a lot around it.
And, yeah, and they reactivate, help your planeswalkers if I just tell you after them.
Exactly. So, it is a good pick, but I'm not sure if it was the best. I'll have to decide that as it goes on.
It was good based off my hand.
Okay, you got like a heavy creature base?
Well, no.
Oh.
So go. That's why, like, if you use it, I don't have any recovery.
Oh, gotcha.
I have to draw into it.
In this scenario...
Oh, basically with Maze's Index, you can actually just play your hand face up.
Let's see, so he's going to be dealing in 3, 5, 7, maximum of 10 if he has the spear. So I feel like I shouldn't be very ballsy right now, because it just might spell my death. But what I can do is just activate Maze's End on my turn, return to my hand, play it as my land for the turn, and then just go searching.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for a Azorus.
Mm-hmm.
Get some more diversity in my colors.
My turn?
Yep, you can go. And you can cut that if you want.
I'll cut it. Oh, that's my deck.
You can cut yours too if you
I've
want.
been cutting your deck really well. I keep on wanting to. So I go untap. I already drew. I'm going to swing.
Okay, so he's just coming in for 7, so I could have been really ballsy with this, but it was just too much of a risk. So I feel like I still made the right choice.
So I'm going to go Temple of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
And scry that to the bottom.
For sure.
Your turn.
Okay, so at this point I need to start fogging because, well, I'm going to die otherwise. So, I feel like this is a really good play to do right now because, well, I play that, Urban Evolution, draw 3 cards, and I can lay an additional land this turn. So, those are some very good pulls. So, what would I do now is probably lay another Maze's End.
I think I misplayed.
And I'm going to lay a Selnasia Guildgate, and I'm going to pass the turn.
It's pronounced Selesnya.
I am so sorry.
In this neck of the woods, it's called Selesnya. I don't know what's really called in Fantasyland.
You're just too much of a fan of your Selnasia dick. Whatever.
Yep. I'm going to scry.
God.
Keep that to the bottom.
Yeah.
And I will swing a Rooney.
And there's no other choice but to fog here. Yep.
I'm going to do what's kind of a weird play here, but I think it's totally worth it. I'm going to Banisher Priest my Sin Collector.
Oh,
So
you're
now
gonna
if
punish
he he'll lose something in his hand, so it has to be the last card he uses. And then when he does it, I get a card back. And because of this, I'll be able to kill it myself.
Now that is a very dirty play, sir.
Your turn. And I should have done it last turn. But I just thought of it now.
Wow.
Misplay is brought to you by the same beer as the last video. Storm Island Gold.
Don't drink it, it'll kill you. Alright, so that's an alright pull. I can definitely deal with it.
Gotta think of these things though, right?
Yeah,
It's pointless. Like, you can't win if you don't find these plays.
definitely not. So right now, with that
Oh, I
threat on
can't
the
do
board-
that. It says opponent controls.
Oh boy!
Wow.
That changes everything.
Yeah, so that play doesn't work because it says opponent controls. Completely. This is also another reason why you should read your cards.
In that case, I'm gonna tap 4 and Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
So if that was the case, that would have been very disastrous for me,
So
considering my hand.
what does this say?
And destroy a creature, take damage, 1 CMC.
Okay, because of this one had been tapped. I'm gonna actually response return.
Right. Yeah. That's definitely a good choice. I thought you were returning it to the battlefield from the
No, that's what I was trying to figure out if
Yeah.
I could do that.
Alright, no worries, but that kind of sucks. But
This
c'est
one
la
not-
vie.
Yep, my turn.
Yep, you can go.
I'm gonna go. Oh, my hand's actually spectacular.
I don't like that.
Sin collector.
Of course. Now, I could do something in response here, but... Or, no, I don't even have the right colors for it. So, well, there's not a whole lot that I can really
Yeah, but you have
accomplish.
a D's here.
It is true.
The Sphinx is red.
Sphinx Red is definitely good, but 2 fog effects as well. So,
I
yeah.
like to phone a friend. Preferably someone smarter than me.
There you go.
So I can figure out. So I can't take that. So I can only take 1, 2, or 3. All of them are good. This ruins my plan. This ruins my plan. This ruins my plan. Because they all prevent me from winning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just take Fog.
Just gonna
But
take
no,
the
I'll
fog.
take Supreme Verdict.
That's a very good choice. Because 2 fog effects in my hand does not equal the mystery of how many I could get.
Plus life.
Yeah.
It's a life because now I've put 3 power on the field.
And I am at
30.
3. Oh, Jesus.
So that became much better. Your turn?
Okay, well, end step. I'm going to return that to my
Dude,
hand.
Banisher Priest doesn't let me take my own creatures. The other one does. Fiend... Whatever the other one was called. Fiend Slayer? Not Fiend Slayer.
Angel Serenity?
The other one. The one that had the 2 triggers, so if you could bounce it before the one resolved, you would never get your creature back.
Oh, jeez, I'm not sure what that one
Yeah,
is.
and then they combined it into one text. Banisher Priest. No, that's what I'm
That's
playing.
what you're playing.
Fiend Slayer Paladin?
It's our Paladin is the 2/2 with first strike.
It was another uncommon from one of the industry block.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's called.
Champion of Paris! Alright, so I'm gonna untap. So now I can get my Maze's End engine going, where I just lay a Maze's End every turn. Always have one untapped. So it's really good for that. But let's see what I got going. So, I do need to keep up mana in order to stop the attack coming in, because he's going to be coming in for lethal. I feel like it might be an alright idea. Let's see how much
So
I'll
tap
have.
all your mana and say go?
That's a very good idea.
Oh. I thought it was.
Now, unfortunately, I can't maximize what I have right now, but I guess this is alright. I just want to kind of get more stuff going. So I wouldn't be able to activate or use this card and activate Maze's End in the same turn and Fog. So I'm just going to tap 5 and Urban Evolution.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw us 3 cards. So definitely very good pulls. And I can play an extra land this turn. So I'm going to lay an Orzhov and a Maze's End.
Coolio.
Okay, and with that you can go. And I'm just going to see what I'm running with here.
I'm running with lands. I'm
Oh.
in the sea of land. But I will swing for 3.
And I have, let's see, I've got a duplicate of Orzhov. Okay, so I'm sitting at 7 right now. Okay, so in this
I
scenario...
think I lose then, right? Because, oh no, you activated the maze this turn, so you go your turn. Yeah, so I get 2 turns? Yeah, I get 2 turns.
2 turns.
Yeah. 2 attack steps.
So I'm just going to drizzle this. Okay.
Your turn. So I need to go Sin Collector off the top of my deck.
That would be very nice, but would it be enough?
I don't know. We'll soon find out.
Alright, so draw. Now in this scenario, let's see. If I were to have 2 mazes and procs, I still have enough mana. Okay, I'm just going to lay a mazes in for the turn, and I'm going to ship it off.
That's a great sign for me. My turn. Draw. Ooh, spicy, not good stuff. Go, swing.
Okay, so I am just going to tap these 2 to the hearth.
You've defended it.
I have defended it. So good.
Your turn?
Okay, so right now I'm just going to
you win.
turn both of those.
Yeah.
So on my upkeep, I'm going to win.
Yeah.